Hello students, good morning. Today in this video we are going to learn about adolescence and drug and alcohol abuse. What is adolescence? Already you might have studied in your 8th standard. Adolescence means both the period and the process during which a child becomes mature in terms of his or her attitudes and beliefs for effective participation in society. It's a period or it's a process. During that period, the child becomes mature. And then in what way she matures? In her attitudes, her or his attitudes and beliefs. And in terms of attitudes and beliefs, the child becomes mature. For what purpose? For participation in the society. So adolescence means both the process and the period during which a child becomes mature in terms of his or her attitudes and beliefs for effective participation in society. The period between 12 and 18 years is also considered as adolescent age. And then adolescence is a bridge between childhood and adulthood. It is a link between childhood and adulthood. This adolescence, it comes between childhood and adulthood. So it is considered as a bridge. And then during adolescence, biological and behavioral changes happen, and also mental and psychological development of an individual also happens during adolescent stage. Okay, so what is adolescence? It's a period during which a child becomes mature, and then it's a period between the age 12 and 18 years, and it is a bridge between childhood and adulthood, and biological and behavioral changes and mental and psychological development of an individual happens during adolescent stage. Okay, now we'll study about the causes of drug abuse. What are the causes that leads to drug abuse? First of all, curiosity, need for adventure and excitement and experimentation. These are the major causes for drug abuse. These motivate youngsters towards drug. So curiosity, what is drug? They think that is curiosity. And then always adolescent people, they like adventure. And then due to curiosity, they experiment. And then all these things, these motivate youngsters towards drug and alcohol abuse. First, natural curiosity, it leads to experiment. So, due to curiosity, they wanted to taste the drugs and alcohol. And then it gets complicated by effects that might be perceived as benefits. They think taking alcohol and a drug is a benefit to the body because they get some sort of euphoria, feeling of happiness. So they think if we take drug and alcohol, it is a benefit to us. So they think it's a benefit to our body. And the next, first use out of curiosity. First, if we take the drugs out of curiosity, and then later, first we use drugs out of curiosity and afterwards to escape facing problems. Later we used to take drugs to escape facing problems. If we have any problems, then we take drugs. First we take drugs out of curiosity. And then also the stress from pressures to excel in academics. In academics, parents, they press you to get more marks in the academics, and also the perception among the youth that it is cool or progressive to smoke, use drugs or alcohol is also a major cause. So stress from pressures to excel in academics persuade the youths to take alcohol, and also perception idea that if we take drugs, alcohol, and if we smoke, we are something special. They have some perception like that, and that also is a major cause for drug and alcohol abuse. And television, movies, newspapers, internet, they also help to promote this perception, this wrong idea. And other factors are unstable or unsupportive family structures. This unstable or unsupportive family structure also leads to drug and alcohol abuse. So these are all the causes of drug and alcohol abuse. Now we'll learn about addiction and dependence. Addiction. We become addicted to the drugs and alcohol. That is, we have some psychological attachment to the effects of drugs and alcohols. What are the effects? Euphoria. When we take drugs, we feel something, we are in a happy mood. So addiction is a psychological attachment to certain effects. What are the effects? Such as euphoria and a temporary feeling of well-being. And these effects are associated with drugs and alcohol. So addiction is a psychological attachment to certain effects such as euphoria and a temporary feeling of well-being associated with drugs and alcohol. With repeated use of drugs, the tolerance level of the receptors present in our body increases. So if we use drugs repeatedly, then the receptors present in our body, the tolerance level of the receptor increases. So if we take a small amount, first we started to take small amounts of drug, and if we take small amount, then we will get that euphoria. But again and again, repeated use, it increases our tolerance. So what happens? Even if we take more, we have to take more amount of drug and alcohol, then only we will get that effect. Then the receptors respond only to higher doses of drugs or alcohols, leading to greater intake, and we become addicted. Then the use of these drugs, even once, can be a forerunner to addiction. So keep it in your mind. Even the use of these drugs, even once, it can be a forerunner to addiction. So we have to say no to drugs. So if we become addicted, then he or she may not be able to get out of it. If we become addict, then we cannot get out of this addiction. In the absence of guidance, the person gets addicted and becomes dependent on their use. So main is absence of guidance from elders. And then now we will study about what is dependence. Dependence is the tendency of the body to manifest a characteristic and unpleasant withdrawal syndrome if regular dose of drugs or alcohol is abruptly discontinued. What is dependence? First, if we withdraw the drugs abruptly, suddenly, then what happens? We develop some withdrawal syndromes like anxiety, shakiness, nausea, and sweating. We develop all these things. These are all withdrawal syndromes. If we discontinue the drugs, then we get withdrawal syndrome. Then we can think that we are dependent. So dependence is the tendency of the body to manifest, to make it clear, a characteristics and unpleasant withdrawal syndrome if regular dose of drugs and alcohol is abruptly discontinued. And these are all the withdrawal syndrome. Withdrawal syndrome is characterized by anxiety and shakiness, nausea and sweating. And this may be relieved when use is resumed again. And then sometimes symptoms can be severe and may need medical supervision. This dependence, it leads the patient to ignore all social norms in order to get sufficient funds to satisfy his or her needs, which result in many social problems. Once they are dependent on drugs, they ignore all the social norms to get money to satisfy his or her needs, and then this results in many social problems. I hope you might have understood what is adolescence and then the causes of drug abuse, addiction and dependence, and also withdrawal syndrome. Next class we will study about the effects of drug and alcohol abuse. We studied causes. Now we will next video we will study about effects of drug and alcohol abuse. Thank you, students.